Short Story 30. The Missing Heirloom. It was a warm summer evening when the news of the disappearance of a valuable heirloom broke out. The heirloom was a diamond necklace that had been passed down from generation to generation in the family of a wealthy businessman named Mr. Jameson. Mr. Jameson was known to be a shrewd businessman who had made his fortune in the oil industry. He was also known to be very protective of his family and his possessions. The diamond necklace was one of his most prized possessions, and he had kept it locked away in a safe in his mansion. The news of the disappearance of the necklace spread like wildfire, and soon everyone in the town was talking about it. The police were called in to investigate, and they started their search for the necklace. They searched every nook and cranny of Mr. Jameson's mansion, but there was no sign of the necklace. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, but there was still no trace of the necklace. Mr. Jameson was devastated, and he couldn't understand how someone could have stolen the necklace from his safe. The police had no leads, and the case went cold. However, one day a man named John came forward with some information. John was a local antique dealer who lived on the outskirts of town. He claimed that he had seen the necklace on sale at an auction house in London. According to John, he had recognized the necklace from a picture that had been published in a local newspaper after it had been stolen. He had immediately contacted the police, but they had not taken him seriously. The police were skeptical of John's story, but they decided to investigate it anyway. They contacted the auction house in London and asked them to provide more information about the necklace. To their surprise, they found out that the necklace had been sold to a wealthy businessman from Dubai named Ahmed Al Maktoum. The police were shocked by this revelation, because they knew that Ahmed Al Maktoum was known to be involved in illegal activities. The police immediately contacted Interpol and asked them to investigate Ahmed Al Maktoum's activities. Interpol found out that Ahmed Al Maktoum was involved in smuggling diamonds from Africa to Dubai. The police then contacted Ahmed Al Maktoum and asked him to return the necklace. Ahmed Al Maktoum refused to return the necklace and claimed that he had bought it legally at an auction house in London. The police then obtained a search warrant for Ahmed Al Maktoum's mansion in Dubai. They searched every room in the mansion, but there was no sign of the necklace. However, they did find something else. They found a hidden room in the mansion that no one knew existed. The room was small and dark, and it smelled musty. There was nothing in it except for a chair and a table. However, when the police searched the table, they found something that shocked them. They found a diary that belonged to Mr. Jameson's daughter, Emily. The diary contained entries from the day before the necklace disappeared until the day it was sold at auction. According to the diary, Emily had stolen the necklace from her father's safe because she needed money to pay off her gambling debts. She had then sold it at an auction house in London and used the money to pay off her debts. The police were devastated by what they had found. They had failed to find the necklace through their investigation, but at least they found out who stole it. The end.